Hi, friends. Today I wanted to do my favorite books of 2025. These are the 10 books that I read in 2025 that just kind of stood out of all the other books that I read. I read 75 books in 2025, and these ones are just the ones that I really enjoyed the most. And they were either 5 stars or almost 5 stars. I think only one of them was 4.5 stars, but the rest were 5 stars, and I really love them. And some of them I feel like are kind of underrated, and I haven't heard many people talk about. The first one is Born of Blood and Magic by MC Hudson. This is a sapphic vampire romance, and it's so good. I really enjoyed it. We have an enemies to lovers romance. There is like a heartbreaking kind of ending, and I just really enjoyed it. It's actually supposed to be the first book, I guess, in a series, but there isn't, I think, any other books released yet or been announced. But I really enjoyed this book. I loved the ending. I loved the plot. It was so fast paced, and the stakes were kind of high, but the romance was so good. It was just so well done. The next book is The Seven Miracles of Beatrix Holland by Rachel Herron. This book is like Twitches meets practical magic. I know that sounds weird, but it really is that kind of vibe. We have like this found family element. There is LGBT representation. We kind of have this like tiny little bit of a romance plot. Also, the main character in this book is very much older. I believe she's in her 40s, which I really appreciated because I am in my early 30s, but I tend to read a lot of books where the characters are in their 20s or younger. So I really liked having an older protagonist. And the ending was so good. It really gave me practical magic vibes at the end of this book. So I really enjoyed this story, and I recommend it to you if you like magical realisms with a bit of a contemporary feel. Next, we have Six Gross Roses by Krista Broadbent. This is a novella, part of her Crowns of Nyaxia series. This is about vampires, and it is so good. It's so fast paced. I loved the romance in this book, even though it was a novella. The ending was so good, and I'm just really excited to see how it connects with the Crowns of Nyaxia series. Krista Broadbent is just an incredible writer, and I really enjoyed this book. Now we have A Tempest of Tea, and I'm so sorry. I'm going to butcher the author's name if I try to pronounce it. But this is the start of, I believe, a duology. Again, this is about vampires. I feel like 2025 was the year of vampires for me. But this has great found family in this story. Also, there's a heist element, which I really enjoyed. And I just found this book to be really fun. The ending was a cliffhanger. I cannot wait to pick up book 2. And if you love vampire stories, more slow paced, I feel like this is more of a slow paced fantasy story, but with really high stakes and cliffhanger endings that will just leave you shocked. Pick this book up.